Greetings, I am Wham Bam Duel, and it looks like we've got another Banlist that got updated today. So, it's time to have a look at it. Also, sorry if my audio quality has changed. This is the first video I'm actually recording from my dorm room, so I'm not sure what that's going to say about the audio quality of future videos, but I do know that the randomized progression series, the final few episodes of that, will still have the previous audio quality from my past few videos because those were recorded before I left for college. I just need the material from Evan and I need to edit them. Anyways, without any further ado, let's start looking at the list. So right off the bat, we've got Artifact Scythe and Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds, both very welcome bans. Goodbye to these cards, we do not need to see these anymore. They've had plenty of time to have their heyday, and I think their time is just about up. I am so happy to see these two floodgatey monsters just taken right out, right off the bat. Alright, let's see how this list can get any better. Tier Elements, Kit Kalos, that's pretty good. Definitely good to see a hard hit to tier. They've been, in really high power for the past half year or so. I think it's about time they started to get directly hit to their archetype. So I do not mind seeing that whatsoever. Sprite Elf. Again, sprites, also very powerful. It looks like Konami's finally had some time to have these cards as meta, and now they're finally like, okay, these cards have been out for a while, the people who wanted to buy them have already bought them, it's now okay to ban these. So I'm glad to see that we're starting to see bans to directly powerful decks. No gigantic Sprite, but I don't think Sprite is going to be nearly as prevalent without Elf. But I guess we'll have to see. And that's it for the bans. I would have liked to see a few more, of course, as always, but I think what we've got right here is great. Great hit to Fluondaries. Banning of Scythe, I think, was pretty necessary. Hit to tier and hit to Sprite. I think that's all very good. Okay. We're even getting hits to the Ishizu cards. I do not mind that at all. Akito the Ancient Sentinel is limited to 1. That, I think, is fine. I would like to see other cards like Keldo get hit. We'll have to see. And oh, wow. Speak of the devil. We even more Ishizu cards limited to 1. Keldo, Kelbeck, and Mudora all to 1, as well as Agito. I think that's fair. I think that's definitely going to cut down on the Ishizu part of a lot of decks. You'll still be able to play 4 copies of them total, and that's still fairly decent in my imagination. But we'll have to see. And Tier Elements, more Tier Elements cards getting hit. That's also very good. Definitely happy about that. Havnus, Murley, Shiren. I haven't really had much experience with Tier Elements, but good to see more hard hits to them, because I know that they've been kind of top dog for a good while. Ancient Fairy Dragon. That's going to take effect after the errata, I guess. That's fair enough. I don't mind Ancient Fairy Dragon coming back with its new errata. That's going to be good. And that's it for the limits as well. I'm really liking this list. Ishizu tier is definitely not going to be the quote-unquote tier 0 deck anymore, which I think is very useful and fun. And now let's have a look. No changes to the semi-limits, I think that's fine. And now let's see the unlimits first. Destrudo Unlimited. I don't know how to feel about that. Destrudo's pretty fucking good, if I'm not mistaken. Does it have a hard once per turn on it? That's all I can think of. I don't think it has a hard once per turn. Destrudo... No, yeah, it is a hard once per turn. Okay, yeah. I don't mind Destrudo getting unlimited. Jet Synchron... Oh, okay, they're pretty much just doing the tuner monster exodus from the ban list because Hulk is gone and now these tuners aren't nearly as great as they used to be. Servant of Vendimayon getting unlimited. You know, I've never been a huge fan of Pendimion, so I mean, I'm sure it won't be very harmful at all, but I just find that a little annoying at all. Not that it needed to be limited, I'm just not a huge fan of that deck. True King, Lithosagam, the Disaster. What's this one do again? It's been so long. Okay, True King, Lithosagam, the Disaster. If this card's in your hand, destroy it to the monsters. Look at your opponent's extra, you can banish up to 3 monsters from different names. If this card is destroyed, summon non-earth one from your grave. Yeah, this is fine. I don't think this is going to do too much. Of course, I could always be wrong. And if I am wrong, I'll append in the comments my additional thoughts. Yatagarasu Unlimited, that's fine. I don't think we're going to see any Yata Lock too soon. I don't think anyone's really going to care about Yatagarasu. People might make a big deal about it because it's been banned for so long and then it was limited for a while. And Spiral Resort coming back, I also don't think is going to be too bad either. I think this list is fine. Nothing really I can think of aside from, you know, my general ideas of hitting floodgates. Yeah, I don't have too many additional thoughts on this. I think this is going to shake up the format pretty well. And I'm certainly excited to go to locals again now that Tier 0 isn't Tier 0. With that being said, I've been Wham Bam Duel. I'm always happy to see you. I'll see you next time.